G'day, hi, this is Julie. Welcome to my channel and welcome to our Christmas journal. I started this journal a few weeks ago. I'm a little bit late starting, so I haven't really, I didn't really get much done during December. I do really feel like continuing and decorating the journal, so I've got all my Christmas stuff out. Last time you saw it, it didn't have the cover done, so I just added some bits and pieces, washi tape, some ribbon. This was a Christmas card and I just cut that out. On the card, a little wood chip thing that I got from an op shop, some stickers, Christmas tree from last year, and yeah, and the tartan ribbon on the side. So really simple decoration. I haven't done anything with the back. So that was the front that I've already done, and this was the journal so far. It's just basically made up from Gelli Prints that have been stuck together. I stuck a couple of things in, but I don't even know if I'll keep them yet. We'll see. So that's the that's the pages. I've counted them. There's actually 30 days of September, April, June, November, all those are 31. Okay, so December has 31, so we'll just miss the 31st. So I might do one for each day. However, I'm hoping to get all of them done in one video. It might not be in one day for me. It depends how long it takes me. You know me. I have tried to pre-prepare some things, so we'll see how we go. Hopefully I will get this out in the next couple of days. So I did prepare this page to get me started, so I can remember how it went. I didn't like my jelly printing, didn't turn out as Christmassy as I wanted. Once I put the red on the journal, it's very orange and yellow. That's very pink. So I am keeping this page that's pink, so I've got some pink Christmassy stuff for that. So yeah, unfortunately it looks like I'm going to actually cover up some of the jelly printing, but anyway, it doesn't matter. That's fine. So I like this one. This poinsettia is poinsettia. Oh, don't get me started on that again. Is very Christmassy to me. So I've got that sticker from last year. I've got some of these. I love these stickers. When they run out, I'd be quite sad. I actually pinched these ones from Mum. I'd given her a set. She wasn't using it. I said, oh, can I have it back? Look. I gave her one of those. And I kept one, and I've used them last year. Mum doesn't tend to do vintage style. She does more eclectic modern style. So I said, oh, I can use those in my journal. Can I have them back? Indian giver. Anyway, that's okay. So that's what I got for that. And then to cover up this pink, because once I put red on here, it just doesn't look right to me. Thinking something along these lines, something like this. I think I have to cut that off. And I think that's why I wasn't going to cut the top off. Yeah. Okay. Right. Got a tiny space. That was why I wasn't going to cut the top off. Okay. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll just run some of this washi tape down that edge. And then that goes here. Yay. Oh, that's alright. Perfect. And then the train. I was going to go down there, but I've ended up with a flower here again, so might have the train there. Yep, that'll do. Okay, I'll be back when I glue it down. You don't really want to see me glue it all down, do you? Back in a moment. Might change my mind. The train doesn't really work because I like the flower, so I've got this one instead. So I think I like that because that looks like he's just delivered his sack of gifts. Save that for another page. There we go. Okay, one done. Oh, and I got these numbers somewhere. Where are they? Oh, the letters. Okay, I need my numbers. Gonna stamp one for each day in gold, I think. Oh, where's my gold embossing though? I've lost it. I don't know where it went. I'll use the copper one. It's almost gold. Yeah, I can't find it. It's like, oh, where can it be? Yep, everything but gold. Can't imagine where it went. So anyway, I have to use this copper instead. So let's try that. I'll pause, I've just got to set it up 1 second. Okay, so got that all set up. Oops, it's not sticking that well. I was looking for something. Oh, I've got something. I've got a stamp that says December. Okay, I have to look that up. Oh, I can see where it is. It's not straight, but that's okay. We don't mind things not being straight, do we? I don't know, should I put the embossing powder on now before it dries, since it's so hot? Okay. Oh, I hope it looks gold. It looks very brown. Maybe I should have tested it first. It's not sticking. Okay. Squeezing that in here. Balance it up a little bit. Okay. I'll do the first ones with you, and then after that I'll just do them myself because it's going to take time. The numbers, I mean. Alright, so I should have done one. I should have taken one off before the other one. Tricky. Okay. And we're going to do this. Okay. Alright, it's not too bad. I'm just going to give it a little gentle brush. Okay, cool. Get rid of the excess. Let's see how they turn out. Muted probably, but let's see. So this is embossing Mum with the embossing powder, and so we stamp it with the ink pad. Sorry, Mum was asking me what this was. We stamp it with this sticky ink pad, just like normal stamping. We put the embossing powders on, we heat them up, and then it turns. Looks very coppery, but that's okay. Also looks vintage. Muted. Oh, see, number 1. It's a big one. It's a big number for a small page. Gold's really impressive. Oh no, I didn't buy the gold. They didn't have any in the shop. I didn't get the gold. They didn't have any at the Spotlight, so I need to go down to the other shop to get some. I've got to be careful because otherwise I'll melt my. That was lucky. It's just starting to melt. Melt my plastic. So there we go. Page 1 done. It's nice and simple, but very Christmassy. And I really like the background better than the jelly printing on this in this particular occasion. Happy with that. Right, number 2. I'll pause and I'll find some bits for it. So these are the bits I picked out for this page. So some slightly pink tinging Christmas things, and then possibly those. So they're my options. So I'm going to cut out. I'm just going to cut this out straight for now and see how much room I've got. Christmas fairy. I'll take the Merry Christmas off. Could possibly have Merry Christmas over here to bring in that colour. So I've picked out quite a few Christmas cards and stickers. If you want to decorate a journal simply, have your jelly print background and then use up all your old Christmas cards or Christmas cards from op shops. Very simple way of decorating. So I like the pink. See, it's, yeah, the sort of pink and green. So, but I don't want to just put that down. It's got all these season's greetings. So what I might do, I might cut out the borders. Or maybe we can make a belly band. I don't know. Do we want to keep that as it is? I'm going to trim it down a bit further. Does it cover? If you put it up there, it covers up the bauble. Make it a bit thinner. And we need something to go on the belly band. It's going to be. Doesn't make that the belly band, do we? So I don't really want to cover up the bauble. I like it. Oh, I don't mind the pink car. Truck. Not that one. We have him coming over here. Let's have a look. So we'll have Season's Greetings in pink. We'll use the Merry Christmas somewhere else. Okay, back. I found a few things. So there was a bunch of little bits and bobs in here that are sort of pink related. So I do have that car or that car. So I don't know which one I like there best. I don't like this one, but I think that if I'm going to use these elements, it might be better to have matching elements. So we found this one after. Season of Joy, that's quite nice. Peace, Love and Joy, I don't know about that. So we've got little tags. If I wanted to have a second tag in there I could, because they're all pink, but I'm not sure about that. There's this one's got his pink, a pink snowman's got his pink scarf. That one's got pink trim. I like that one better. And I've got a cup of hot cocoa because it was sort of these, there's a few pages of this and it was all kind of snow and cocoa related. Maybe we'll have the star up there. And we sort of do need that green now to sort of bring in that colour, don't we? So maybe we do need the Merry Christmas back. So maybe the car doesn't happen. The other idea is to cut her out and we don't have that green. In which case then we don't have to have that green. I'm not going to know until I do it whether I prefer. I think I'll cut her out. I'm back in a moment. Yeah, I didn't like too much of that funny green. So now I just want to give her a bit of a background and something to go with this. So thinking that one, snowflakes actually is a good idea. Or the bit of this dotty one, or a bit of contrasting. Don't mind that one, but I think I'll go with this one. So everything's been all neat. All neat and tidy. Maybe some green up there, and maybe some of this dark green down the bottom. It can be like the ground. Okay, and I found this, but it was too thick, so I've taken the backing off it. And the Season's Greetings almost fits. Not quite, let's just take a bit more off. We'll have a look. Okay. Quite like that. It's going to go on there. Try to get straight. That's it. Hold that down. Okay, so let's just glue this down. We're going to have the two trees together. I think it's just driven away from the forest. That works for me. So I'm not really sure what the hot cocoa's for. Where's the cocoa gone? Alright, it's going in there. Hot cocoa and cookies. Don't know, I like these two, so I'll put those up there. Put the trees in. Unless the other one's better now, the smaller one. There we go. Cocoa and cookies, yeah, why not? I don't have to get rid of all of the pink Gelli Prints, just if I can find elements that match. Here we go. 2 Christmas cards converted with some stickers. How easy is that? It's pretty simple decorating. Anyone can do this. But it's fun. It's fun doing stuff that's easy. Alright, on to the next page. What did I have for this? I think I had a choice of stocking. Oh, a Christmas tree, that's right. The gold Christmas tree. and a choice of stocking to sort of have the green and the red. I think this one go better. I don't know, this one's kind of silvery and that one's kind of gold. So that one. Oh no, was it this? This is, oh, that might have been what I was having. Kind of have, I did plan out a few, well, I planned out some focal points, not the whole page. Maybe I had this. I think I did. I don't know where that went. I'm pretty sure I had the girl here because I thought that went nicely with that page there. It's a bit in the, not in the light. I liked this bookmark. It's just whether I have the tree or not. Not sure now. The stocking. I like the colour matching with this. Don't know if I want the Merry Christmas, so I like these borders. Might cut the borders out, cut the stocking out. Okay. Well, I had thought I'd organise things for each page, but, or at least a focal point, but I've changed my mind. I was having her there, but now I'm having her here. This doesn't really work anywhere. Thought about this bell, I don't know what to do with it. Got that as well. Just looking for things that match the colour of. That's quite nice. That was what was meant to be here, but it was on the other side. I like it on that side better. See, that's what I originally had planned. Something along these lines. But I've gone off that idea. So now I need her. She's looking inside the page. What's she looking at? So is she looking at the girl with the horses? She does look like that girl there. Could possibly make that work. So maybe. Is she looking at the carol singers? Yeah, I don't mind that. House where she's living. No. I picked out things that had holly in them. I don't mind that. It's quite nice. That's going to be the wrong size and shape. I've got this holly. No. This girl. No, I don't want two girls. Santa. Don't mind that one. Don't mind that one. Not one with blue in it. And I've got a bigger one of that. And then there's no. Alright, good. I've got rid of some. Yep, nothing changes, does it? But no, there's going to be no fuss, no muss this time. That's what I said. So, is it a big one or is it exactly the same? It's exactly the same. That one's already cut out. Meant to be no fuss, no muss and do it in a day. Quite like this. Maybe we could just put some background on that. Need something behind her. I don't know if I like that. No, I just don't like it. It's not working for me. Probably need something plain because of all the pattern of the jelly printing. Thinking maybe I should just go back to my original plan because I like the girl of the red. Yeah, we still get two birds. You lose a bird, but that's alright. Don't mind that. I might just cut the corners off, make it into okay. With Christmas tree. There we are. Alright. I like it. Alright, I'll glue it down, I'll come back. Okay, that's that one finished. I'm quite happy with that. It's very simple. It's so quick and easy to do it when you don't have to think too much about the backgrounds. And you can just cut up cards and digital images, and some images that I got from books or from like a decoupage book, that kind of thing. It's a bookmark that you get from, you know, when you buy cards, you sometimes get bookmarks with hand painted cards. I put the 5 and the 6 in. I forgot to put the 3 and the 4, so I put those in those. 7 and 8. It's a bit of a challenge to try and get the whole month done in one video, I have to say. Let's just see. Right, so what was my plan for this page? It's got the pink tinge again. So I think this one was one. And then I had some choices. I got a pink girl in a pink dress. A nice Christmas tree. Is that as far as I got? I think so. So we can use some of the other leftover elements if we want to. Or we could have an angel. I don't know about having an angel and a girl, so cherubs are okay. So whether I like that boot. Hang on, what's this? What about this little? Ah, now see the cherubs. There's a bigger one of that somewhere. Okay, so the cherubs and the rose. Probably cut that out a bit more. Okay, I'm getting close. I think that'll do. And I'm going to have this little sparkle coming up here. Just need to ink those edges because they're a bit white. Can't find any ink pads. I think we'll pop those down and then we'll look for some bits and bobs of decorations to go on them. I might ink this one up as well. So I'll be back when I've inked these and glued those down. Right, they're all stuck down, and thinking about putting this up here. Sort of makes it look like it's kind of in the background of the room. And 8 going there. 7 and 8. What else? I don't know, that might be enough. Let's call that one done. We can always add things after if we find things that we think should go on there. Okay, so that's 7 and 8 done with the numbers. I think that's nice. I like it. So far we've got 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Quite happy with this so far. Okay, green 9 and 10. So I got these 2 cards. Yeah, done. Now I did stick that bird on there, but I've gone off it, so the bird's getting covered up. Okay, so I like that one as it is. I'm not going to change it, but this one I'll cut it down to this one in the middle and then see if we still like it. Otherwise it just looks like 2 cards stuck on a page, which, you know, it really is. I mean, you could do that with the Christmas cards. Stick them all in a book. So I love that green. I quite like it against the, oh no, it covers up too much of the gold. So let's keep the gold happening. So we're doing gold and green with a bit of red. Okay, cool. So we do have this Merry Christmas. Probably have to cut it out of its gold border. Maybe we can keep the side border. Sort of got almost got Merry Christmas and Season Greetings up there. Kind of a header like that, maybe. Quite nice. Don't mind that. So what could we put in between to join them together? Tricky. Oh, I'm gonna have to come back. Do you know what? This one's so simple. Not much room for the numbers. Let's have a look. Make sure we can fit the numbers in first before we decide. I'll glue these down. I'll come back and it's done. There we go. 9 and 10 done. They're very simple but very effective. It looks really nice, doesn't it, with the Gelli print background. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So proud of myself. I'm getting the numbers right. Alright, getting in a bit of a muddle here. Top of my pile is this one and this one. I think that was going there. I was going to put a tag also and a picture here. So I haven't got any further than that for that. I just thought the purple went with this. I've got this. This is going to be a tuck spot. I might just fold that and turn that into a kind of a card. Bottom's alright. Tuck it in. Maybe we'll decorate that in a moment. Let's see what we're doing on this side. So I need something, a long tag. I think I have to make one because I don't think I've got any that are that long. It would have to be a Christmas card. I'll go through my box, hang on a sec. Oh, I'm back. My phone overheated. It's actually so hot here. I had the fan on, air conditioner on, and yeah, it was hot. So I had to take a break and let the thing cool down. So anyway, this is what we're up to now. I don't think I'm going to get the whole book done because now it is the day before Christmas Eve and I need to do stuff tomorrow. So I'm hoping to get this. The neighbours across the road had a street party. Well, they had a party and then it spilled over into the street, and so I couldn't, they were playing cricket and very, very, very loud, so I couldn't do anything while that was happening. So I went ahead and got some pages organised. So I've got these two images for here. This is a very simple page. Where was that going? It's going to go right up, something like that. So let's just glue that down. It's just going to go right up the top there. All right, and then this one just has this little cardboard thing on top. Very simple, nothing complicated about this one, is there? It's quite thick card. Let's use glitter glue. I'll have it at a jaunty angle. And Winter Wonderland. Let it snow. Let's have let it snow. Because over the page, oh no, yeah, well, it's starting to snow over the pages, so we might have it let it snow. But I'm going to make it a bit smaller. Mini tag, and then around the corners. Perfect. Just a bit smaller than what it was, so it doesn't overpower the page. So what do I want down there? Something just to go across. Well, I do have, where is it? These little trees. These are awfully cute. No, we're trying to do no fussy, not fussy jewellery. We're trying to be a little bit less, you know, jewellery about it. Okay. It's a nice little row of trees. I can't believe it. My sister was telling my mum, she goes, oh, I haven't got any tags for cards, for presents. I said, I've got loads. I think I must, maybe I bought them all. So I bought so many, there's none in the shops now. I don't think so, but you know, I'm like, I've got so many. Put something on there. Oh, look, it's an empty box. There we go. Just a little pale pink diamante, just because I don't like the words sticking out. It's got a little button holding in its place. Maybe I'd like a bigger one. Make it a bit more like it's meant to be there. Okay. Probably should have put a hole in it. And I found maybe there's some stars. This is what I was looking for. Little secret. I remember there was these little snowflakes. I was going to use one of these for the top of the tree. It doesn't have one. Let's see if this will stick this down. Little gold star here. So that one is 13 and 14. I might actually do all the numbers at the same time at the end, because I keep getting the stuff out and putting it in again. So we need a 13, probably up here, 14, maybe down there. Okay, we're up to the middle of the book now. So I've got these, I've got this is my image for the middle. So this was the beautiful center page. So I trimmed that down so that I get more of the page showing. And I've got a Happy Christmas to you all. I'm going to ink around the edge of that. It's just a bit thick and it looks a bit white. We've got the, oh, this is what I wanted, a gem for this. We've got these, because they're collecting holly. So I've got these hollies to go on the page. And I've got this bell, which has got just got some holly and the ribbon in the background. And Happy Christmas, but that looks a bit sort of, don't like the fact that it's one in each corner. So we might have to adjust it a little bit. That makes it a bit lopsided. Maybe we don't have the bell. I quite like that. Maybe we'll just have that. So I just want to put a gem in the middle of the holly to get rid of the number. Big enough, but it won't matter if there's a bit of white showing. I just want to get rid of the number. Maybe I do want to get rid of the white after all. So let's just colour it in with this gel pen. It's a tiny little thing. Can I get on there? Might not stick to the gel ink now. Stay. That one's okay. Alright. So that's what we've got so far. Is that okay as it is? Just those two. I do think that maybe I should vintage up the edges, but I don't want to do it with dark brown. Oh, look what I found. My gold embossing powder. It's in here. Don't know how it got in here, but that's where it was. Cool, that's good. Didn't find the other thing I was looking for, but that's never mind. I'm sure it'll turn up somewhere in the wrong place. Brush over some colour, sort of a greeny colour. Just take off that white, so it looks more like the background. I don't want it brown. It's better. That's better. See the difference? Bright white versus sort of this funny green colour, gum leaf, but it's nice and pale, and so it just takes off the white. I lost my little bead with that vigorous inking. Alright, let's glue some stuff down. Put those on in a minute. This one's another really simple page. Do I want that one or do I want something else? Because I don't know about good night, because it's out in the middle of the day. It doesn't work for me. I know it's being a bit pedantic, but don't mind that. Oh, look at this. That's all right. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Perfect. Let's just pop that up into the corner. There we go. Really simple centre page. Nice. And then it's not closing very well now because of so many things on it. I'll have to clip that down. There's all those pink things going. Oh, I missed a page. Oh, I thought that was right. Okay, so I'm up to this page. So I had all these pink things here that I've already organised. Okay, so these two things on. Let's fill it up later. Okay, so that's that, and then this one's going here. The sparkly snow. Okay. All right, and then I believe he goes there. Got a little leaf and a little snowman in the snow. All right, we're having Let It Snow up here. Little Robin's going to sit on his head. We're going to have some little snowflakes, and so on the other side is this snowy scene. So it's going there. the snowflakes. Have that one. It's nice. Oh, okay, well, that wasn't where I meant it to go, but that's where it's landed. There's no way I can pull that up, but that's okay. It's just skewiff, but that's fine. The wind's blowing it downhill. Never mind. Okay, we might need a smaller snowflake now. There was supposed to be a snowflake there. I'm going to have him sitting on the top of the snowman's head. Oh, I know. I think we'll just use this one. That's perfect. Little trees going in. Can't remember if oh, I've got the Merry Christmas up there, so maybe I don't need the little tree there. We've got Let It Snow. I'll have some snowflakes coming down. Okay, and then one gold one on here, I think. Oh, that's looking quite sweet, isn't it? Cool. So since we came back, that was 12, we've done 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, I'm not doing too bad. Okay, 19, 20. I don't mind that. I quite like that. Got this turtle dove thing, Christmas wishes, Santa, but I don't like Santa with this. I might get rid of that. It's nice gold there. Can't do that. Maybe have it here. I'm just going to put that down because I just like it. Bit of gold trim. Probably won't stick. I have seen plenty of people use glue stick on fabric, so that when I stick something that, you know, partially covers it, it'll hold it down, but that just gives it a bit of sparkle to match this page. This one, I've dismissed it because it's modern. I'm doing more vintage style, however I do like the gold sparkle. Let's just cut the card out, cut a bit off the bottom, maybe one of the stars off the top. It's too big. Maybe I just like the house. Quite like the house. I don't have Santa on that side. What else could I have? Alright, let's see what we've got here. So we've got this gold tree and a house. A red Santa with gold. Quite like that one because he's kind of in the forest visiting. It's the same. Could have our guard instead, and there's like a tag we could vintage up. But I quite like this one. Oh, I quite like this Santa. And then we've got this. Let's put it on here. And we're having the tree. And we just turn this to a mini tag. Something like that. Okay. Let's start gluing down. This one's an easier page. Find room for the numbers later. So we've done 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Ooh. All right, well, I might do the rest another day because it's getting too late and I'm not going to get it edited and out before Christmas at this rate. So it didn't quite meet my challenge of getting it all done, but I've certainly taken a big bite out of, oh, let's do the numbers so we know what we're up to. I'll do the numbers and I'll come back. Okay, I've done as much as I can before Christmas. I will finish this book off on Boxing Day, and you'll probably get it the day after Boxing Day, or maybe Boxing Day night if you're lucky, but otherwise, as soon as I can, I will publish it. But it shouldn't take me too long because I did get a bit further along than I had originally thought I would. So we've got 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. Let me know which is your favourite. 7 and 8, 9 and 10, 11 and 12, 13, 14. I didn't put the numbers on 15 and 16 because I like it as it is. 17 and 18. Isn't that quite nice? 19 and 20. I like that as well. That's as far as we got. So we've only got 21 to 31, if I do 31, to go. So I've got a few elements ready, and I will sort the rest of the elements out and be back with you on Boxing Day. So Merry Christmas, everyone. Thank you for watching. Hope you have a lovely day, a lovely Christmas Day, lovely Boxing Day, or the day after Christmas. Enjoy your time with your family and your friends. Try not to eat too much, but we're allowed to on Christmas Day. It's only one day a year, so all the diets go out the window. So have a great time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you after Christmas. Bye bye.